Hey friends, it's time for Fucked Up Fairy Tales with Liz. Tonight I'll be telling you the Grimm brothers' original, The 12 Dancing Princesses. Once upon a time there was a king, and the king had 12 beautiful daughters. Each of us more beautiful than the rest. I'm the oldest, and I'm the youngest. And then there's like 7 more of us bitches, but nobody cares about them. They all slept together in a single bedroom, which anyone with siblings knows would be a fucking nightmare. And like any sensible father of 12 beautiful young women would do, the king made sure to lock them in that bedroom when it was time for bed. Ugh, Dad, so lame. So overprotective. You have trust issues, Daddy. But even with that problematic protectiveness, the king had a problem. For every morning it was discovered that the girls' dancing slippers were worn through completely. The king needed a plan to figure out where his girls were going every night from their locked room and ruining their dancing shoes. Alright everyone, someone needs to figure out where my girls are going every night and ruining their dancing shoes. For one thing, I'm spending like $1 bajillion in shoes every morning. For another, this is the kingdom from Footloose and we do not allow dancing here. Some men's be twerking on my ladies and I do not like it. Your Highness, how can we help? Alright, just spitballing here. I'm thinking we invite a man to stay overnight with my daughters. Okay. And if the man can figure out where my daughters are going within 3 nights, he gets to marry one of them. Seems objectifying to your daughters, but go on. Naturally, that man gets to become the next king, with like no qualifications whatsoever? But then what if he doesn't figure it out? Oh, if he doesn't figure it out, we kill him. Honestly, I didn't see that coming. Who would even take this on? For power and pussy, men'll do anything. So a bunch of dudes do turn out for this challenge. They wine and dine with the princesses every night. They are set up in a guest room, which is adjacent to the princesses, with a door open in between so that he can see what's going on and see where they go at night. But every night the dudes fall asleep and have no idea what happened. So every time they are executed. Y'all, we have like so much death on our hands. I mean, Daddy too. High prize for winning, high stakes for failing. One day this old wounded veteran comes to the town, and he meets this old lady there. And what brings you to town, good man? You know, I'm thinking about taking on that princess challenge. Oh, so he's brave and an idiot. Well, let me tell you, young man, I've got the skinny. When you take that challenge, don't drink any of that wine those girls give you. Just pretend you've fallen asleep. Take this invisibility cloak with you, and then you can follow him. Ma'am, how do you know all this? Well, I could be a witch, I could have someone on the inside, it could just be a lucky guess. But if you don't want to die, you'll take my advice. So the soldier arrives at the palace, and he follows the old woman's advice to a T. When they have dinner and give him wine, he ties a little sponge under his chin and lets the wine like dribble into that so he doesn't drink a drop. And then he pretends to fall asleep, fake snoring and all. When the princesses hear the snoring, they're like, "That loser's asleep, y'all. Time to go dancing." I don't know, y'all. Things feel a little off tonight. Oh my god, Madison, you are such a baby. All those other princes tried and failed. And this loser is so old and gross, he probably doesn't even need the sleeping potion. Oh my god, Sasha, you are such a bitch. I know. So they get gussied up with their like zillionth pair of dancing shoes. And meanwhile, the soldier is watching with like one eye open. And he sees the oldest sister knock on her bed. Open, bitch. And it sinks into the ground and a trapdoor opens. The girls all enter in a line, from oldest to youngest, and the soldier dons the invisibility cloak and follows them down. So quick he accidentally steps on the back of her gown. Y'all, someone's following me! Oh my god, shut up, Madison! You probably just got your dress caught on a hook. They came to a forest of trees that were all silver and glittery, and the soldier snapped off a branch as evidence. Y'all, did you hear that snap? Ugh, shut up, Madison! That was just like a burst of joy because I'm so excited to see my prince. They came to a forest of golden trees, and the soldier took a branch. There it was again! Madison! That was my joy. Then there were trees made of diamonds, and the soldier grabbed a branch. Y'all, Madison! You are killing my joy. They came to a lake with 12 boats on it, each rowed by a handsome prince. The soldier snuck into the boat with the youngest princess. And the prince rowing her boat was like, "Damn, it feels like there's 3 people in here." Jeremy, don't be so fatphobic. And finally they reached the other side of the lake. So they arrive at this underground palace where there is a party happening that's just a fucking rager. And the princesses get on the floor. Oh damn, Madison's getting crunk. Shake it. I just love dancing, guys. She's so drunk. The soldier is dancing too in his invisible cloak. He also keeps, like, emptying the girls' wine glasses for some reason. Ugh, like, guys, what the fuck? And they dance until 3 in the morning when their shoes are all worn through. The princes take them back over the lake, and this time the soldier hides in the boat with the oldest princess. Ugh, Sasha, how many corn dogs did you eat tonight? Shut the fuck up, Peyton, you know I only drink moon juice. The soldier doesn't tattle on them right away, but instead follows them the next 2 nights and grabs a wine glass for evidence as well. And each night he skips back up ahead of them and pretends he's asleep. So the morning after the 3rd night, the soldier tells the king what happened and he shows him all the evidence he has. Oh my god, Sasha, I was totally right. Yeah, like this one time. And the king says, "Fantastic, you have your pick of my daughters." And the soldier's like, "Well, I'm not a young man, so I'll take the oldest." Excuse me? Oh my god, Sasha. He called her old. This is the best day of my life. The king makes the soldier his successor as well, and the princes of the underground palace are cursed to remain there as many days as they lured the princesses down to dance. Oh no, Peyton! Oh, Jeremy! Chad! Zach! Josh! Eric! Bradley! Taylor! Alright, enough of this! You mean to say at the end of all this I got no credit for having all the answers? No, those are totally my ideas. I don't know who this crazy old lady is. Fuck the patriarchy. The end.